Today, Hoshana Rabba, Tavshin Pei Vav, has been widely recognized as one of the most historic days, perhaps in the last 50 years, certainly in terms of world peace and regional peace in the Middle East. And it is of great significance that this has occurred on Hoshana Rabbah, that the hostages were released on Hoshana Rabbah, that President Trump made it his business to travel to Jerusalem on Hoshana Rabbah and to spend 4 hours on Hoshana Rabbah. You know, it takes him a good half hour to get from the airport to the Knesset and back, so that means he's spending 3 hours there. That should stir our hearts, because we know that there will be 3 hours designated on Hoshana Rabbah for one of the greatest events in world history, Melchemes Gog uMagog. Gog uMagog is Gematria 70, when the 70 nations of the world will rise up, but Klal Yisrael will reign supreme in Yerushalayim on Hoshana Rabbah. So if Hashem orchestrated, the nations of the world didn't know that the hostage release should be set for this Monday, Hoshana Rabbah, and that the President of the United States should dafka travel to Yerushalayim on Hoshana Rabbah, but it's because it is a day that is already seared to be the day and the venue for great international happenings, for Melchemes Gog uMagog, for the day of the recognition of the Malchus Shamayim and the Malchus of Malchus Beis David. So the fact that the hostages were released today, and the President of the United States, in his only visit so far in his second presidency to Yerushalayim on Hoshana Rabbah, is certainly symbolic of great events that will unfold on this great day, and it's meant to stir our heart, to anticipate, to dream, to aspire of the Shalosh Shais that will ultimately unfold on Hoshana Rabbah. Hoshana Rabbah is always a day that is designated to be Mitzapeh Yeshua, and this Hoshana Rabbah, more than ever, has stirred our hearts to anticipate great international and world events that will unfold, that will ultimately elevate the honor of the Jewish people on Hoshana Rabbah. It will be V'haya B'yayim Hahu Yeh Hashem Echad Ushmai Echad, when Har HaZeisim will split, when the Mount of Olives will split, and the world will recognize the Malchus Shamayim. You could be sure great things are never coincidental, and if all of this unfolded on Hoshana Rabbah, it's because there will be great coming attractions, and this is meant to stir our hearts to await all the great future events that are in store for Klal Yisrael, that will be Meroimim Keren Yisrael. Wishing everyone a Chag Kosher V'Sameach.